Hey guys, so a brand new Piggy update has been released, and we've got 3 new different types of traps. That's right, baby. The small trap, the big trap, and the alarm trap, now found in the shop. They added a Dino Piggy skin and a whole bunch of other bug fixes. This is exciting. I want to see what's going on in the shop because I think we can actually customize our Piggy. Now look at that, a new traps feature. Let's see, where's Dino? I wonder where's this dinosaur Piggy? Oh, that is terrifying! So here we've got the traps, and from what it looks like, the green number here tells us how long survivors will be caught in that trap for. So it looks like with default traps, you have 8 of them, and they last 4.5 seconds. The small traps cost 75 Piggy coins and last 5 seconds, but you only get 6 of them, and they are much smaller than the ordinary trap. So these are going to be much easier for survivors to jump over. Definitely more for the advanced Piggy players. Now we've got the big chonkers. These big traps cost 125 Piggy coins, and I assume will be much bigger than the smaller traps. You only get 4 of them, and they only last 4 seconds, which is 0.5 seconds faster than the default trap. This is definitely one of the must-haves if you are like me and are completely sick of survivors jumping over your perfectly placed traps. The alarm traps, the most expensive of the bunch, sitting at 175 Piggy coins. You only get 4 of them, and they only catch people for the same amount of time as a default trap. However, they bring up a warning sign, just like you see in the forest when Doggy spots you. So no more traps going off where you have no idea where the trap was because you totally forgot. So we're going to do a couple of tests here with all 4 of the traps separately to find out 1, how easy they are to jump over, 2, just how long they actually last compared to each other, and then we'll just talk about how strategic they are and whether they're any good. So let's find out. Here I've equipped the default trap, your typical run-of-the-mill trap that we're all used to. Who knows, this may still be the best trap since you get 8 of them, but, you know, I think it's time for a new variety. Let's set the standard for our jump test. Let's go, Pie Man. So as you can see, it's quite easy to jump over. It's only about medium-sized. Let's see how long it lasts. Not too shabby. It works as advertised, 4.5 seconds. Now let's see how the others do. Okay, so we got the bunny biscuit right here. I have equipped the small traps, everybody. So these are these little poop nuggets. Let me chuck them right on the table there. Look at that. Look at that trap. Let's see how easy it is to jump over. Oh dear. I didn't think it could get any easier than the default trap, but it just did. Why don't we time it? In all fairness, that doesn't seem like too much longer, although that 0.5 seconds makes quite a difference. However, we can't overlook the fact that these traps are even easier to jump over than the default traps. These traps would work best in crawl spaces maps. However, if you're in somewhere like the forest, they're not going to help you out very well. So here we've got the big traps. There's only 4 of them, so you have to use these very sparingly. And these traps are absolutely massive. I don't think people are going to be able to jump over these ones. Now let's have a look. Here comes the Pie Man going for gold, and he does it. He jumps over it. It seems like these traps can be jumped over. Interesting. Let's see how long they last. Now this is a much bigger difference when compared with the small trap. It seems this trap will work best in scenarios against the newer players who don't know how to time their jumps very well, and also on places like stairs, where it'll go from being very hard to jump over the default trap to being near impossible to jumping over the large trap. We all know how hard those stairs are. Finally, everybody, we're going to move on to the alarm traps. Now, just from the look of them, they look quite interesting. I think these traps are going to give Piggy a similar notification as to what we see when Doggy spots you in the forest, where you can see through walls. Let's have a look. Here comes our professional athlete. So the size of it seems similar to the default trap. Let's see how long it takes. Up, there it is, the warning symbol. As you can see it through the pillars. And once they're free of the trap, the symbol is gone. So you've got to keep your eyes out, everybody. So this update is awesome. I think it is a great introduction to some brand new mechanics that we're going to be getting in future Piggy updates. Now, I wonder, what else could we see added? Well, I reckon we could see stuff like trip mine traps, possibly. Perhaps invisible traps. Traps you could stick on walls. Perhaps long-range traps that Piggy can shoot out. Maybe even moving traps. There are so many choices. I'm excited to see where it goes. Finally, we got some new news regarding the future of the Piggy Infection game mode. The creator Minitoon has created a poll on whether player piggies who are stunned should get cured. This is insane. If you're able to cure people from being a piggy, this could just turn the tide in the player's favor. And let me tell you, they really need it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out. But until then, sayonara, au revoir, goodbye.